Hi everyone, this is Sylvie with Craft Perfect. Today I want to show you how to make this card box. So when you open it, actually it has two pockets on both sides, and each side I put two cards on each side, but I guess probably it can fit four if you kind of squeeze it, okay? So basically we are doing three projects today. One is the holder for this and the two cards. So I am going to have a lot of things pre-done, and so we can save some time. And a lot of things need to gather together. Hopefully I did not miss anything. So the hostess code for May is this. And if you go to my website and place the order and using this hostess code, you might get some little surprise from me in mail. Okay, so let's get started. So I am gonna to make the box first, okay? So let me show you the box. So this is the box. So what you need is two pieces of the paper. I'm using Calypso Coral, and this is 5 by 10, and you score at 2. Okay, so you need two of them. I will have all this measurement in my website. So right now you can probably just watch me how to do it and get those measurements later. So you fold at this two here, and you just put glue on one side. Okay, so we are making this very simple box. This is the outside of the box, like that. So this is 10 by 5, and you score at 2. Okay, and we have a punch, the oval punch from the past. If you don't have this, you can use other punch or any other die you feel like it will be a good shape for the handle, because I'm doing this for my class, so punch will be easier option for me. Or if you want to use the die, you can just pre-cut it, when you run through the big shot. So I'm using this. I am just gonna to stick this all the way, and I'm kind of eyeball the center. Oh, like that. And you do the same thing on the other side. Okay. Okay. And we are making the two pocket inside. So the pocket, the measurement is 4.5 and 7.5. So we need some score for this, okay? So I'm going to show you how to do it. And so you're going to score at 1/2 inch. Okay, maybe I should do like this, 1/2 inch, and then 1.5, and you turn 90 degree, and you do 1/2 inch. Okay, I move to the center, and then 1.5. You need to do this for all three sides, okay? That. And the other piece is the same. You do 1/2 inch here, and the 1.5. So this is pretty, give you your base is 1 inch wide. Okay, so that means this is 1 inch wide. So if you want to make something, so that's the reason my base is 2 inch. Okay, so if you want to make it wider, you want to do 4, So maybe this you can do 4, so you can hold more cards. So you can always adjust this based on how many cards or what's the card size you want to make. Okay, so I'm doing 1 inch here, so that's the reason the inch is here. The ½ inch is always the space for me to put the glue for the project. And the set I'm using is the Queen of Fortune. This set is like has that oriental feel design. I really like it, and the spring catalog is almost at the end, but I still haven't do any make any project for that. So that's the reason I say, oh yeah, I need to do something with it before anybody sees it. So this is the stamp set I'm using today. Has this crane, has this chrysanthemum flower, and the bamboo and the dragonflies. So this is the set I'm using today. So you're just gonna to fold all the score lines you have. So the ½ inch is the place you put the glue, and 1 inch is how wide you want your pocket to be. Okay. Okay. So now you want to cut here this square off. Okay. Okay. And I am gonna to, it's easier for me to do a box first here. So I'm doing a little bit over the corner, and so when you fold this, so it looks like this. Okay. So then you have a pocket. So you just put a little bit here and then glue the corner first. And something like this, probably you use the glue dot will work very well too. Okay, so after they kind of form the shape, I am just gonna to put the glue on this ½ inch area, and then we take the flap we just make before. So I am just gonna to put on here. I kind of space on both sides. Ooh, not sure if you can see well or not. So you just kind of put like that. Okay, so I stand it up, so make sure they touch the base. Okay, so now I kind of know where they should be, so I turn it over, and then using the bone folder kind of make all 3 sides glue to the box. I guess that's how you call that. So we will do the same thing for the other side. You just put a little bit glue at the corner and then glue this. So you line this up, so make it a pretty 90-degree. And because this side really don't show, it doesn't matter, you know, you have this ups, which flap on the top one. So it really doesn't matter because nobody will see them. So you just put the glue like that. And we are gonna to put this on the other side, okay? So I am holding up like this, and when I'm doing this side, I'm kind of hold both sides up and make sure they are kind of line up, okay? See, they kind of line up. So then we know they are in the right place. So now I can flap over and then push side down. So I know they are line up and looks good together, okay? So now we are gonna to decorate the front. So the paper I'm using is this Symbols of Fortune designer series paper, and this paper has this pretty gold accent. It's really pretty, and one side is just like a regular design, but the other side has some gold accent. It's really pretty. So well, I love this. It just feels like a very Japanese influence and just have very peaceful feeling. And same as this one. I see some of this design on the kimono and they are really pretty. Okay, and this is the bamboo. So I am using this piece for our front decoration. And because I try to save the time for the video, so I already have everything pre-cut. This color is Evening Evergreen, and it will pick up the color of the butterfly, so I think that is super cute. Well, this side is super pretty, right? I really don't want to hide it, but I guess for this project I just have to. And I also use the layering circle die to cut the circle out, but I know this is retired, but from the new catalog they have a set. Actually, you can cut out the set. You can cut all the squares, circles, and these banners. So stylish shapes die. I think they also has the stitches details. I don't have them yet, so I cannot wait to see how they look like. I feel like this can be a good replacement too. So I'm using for this project is the layering circle die. So you just need to put this down. And I also stamped this cream with the crumb cake color. And the die, you can actually cut this image out. So I already pre-done this so we can save some time on the video. Okay. And I use the pop dot for here. And I feel this mini pop dot is actually the perfect place to use this. And especially this side area. Okay, I feel like this will fit, okay? And those skinny leg, probably we can use this side. So you can cut them into the small pieces. And I'm gonna to put in here. And maybe here. Yeah, okay. And I need one more. Okay. So we peel the back of the pop dot, the paper off, so its sticky side will show. Okay. Then I'm just going to put on here. And the sentiment I use is from the here, much luck and fortune. And I try to find a good label, and I found in this Tasteful Touches, so I use this one. But I believe probably you can find other label die you feel like you can have a good use in this project. I guess I don't have this classical crow color here, so I'm just gonna to use the evening evergreen here. Okay, I think they will work too. Okay, and I'm just gonna to use the pop dot on those. I feel like this one can be a very pretty card too. If you, yeah, you can just use the evergreen evening evergreen cardstock and do this as a card. It will be pretty too. So once you are done, then you can just glue in front of this box. Okay, okay, so now for the clips, okay, I just use the regular clothespin, and I use the same color, same DSP, and I cut this down to the size of the clothespin. And I know some of the you have a lot of these wooden clips, so you just cut down your DSP to fit them will be good. So you can just glue it on the clothespin like that. And I also has a ribbon. I think the ribbon I have is, I try to tie the collar. So I have this old ribbon in Calypso coral, and I feel like if you have a evening evergreen ribbon will be pretty too. So, and I also like to buy a lot of ribbon because I know Stampin' Up they don't carry all the colors ribbon in the same book. So every time I always try to keep one or two ribbons for the each color they have. So in this way I can always have enough ribbon for all the project I'm doing, especially when they are on the clearance rack. And I feel like this is a good thing to stock up. So I'm putting some glue dot, okay, on the ribbon and just put on here. So now our box is done. Okay, I feel like my punch is not sharp, so that's the reason has this, and maybe need to trim it so they can look more finished. Okay, I feel like this is much better. So this is the box. Okay, so we are gonna to make 2 cards to put inside. So the first card we're going to make is this. I already have everything cut, okay? So this is the Evening Evergreen Designer Series paper. You fold the cardstock. This is the 8.5 by 5.5 in half as a cardstock. And I have the white card base inside, so you can write the message. Okay. And for the card front, this is the designer series paper, has the bamboo detail. I have this gold ribbon from before, and I feel like this will be perfect for the project because some of the gold accent they have for the designer series paper. So I'm just gonna to use this. So I am gonna to use the glue dot to hold the ribbon. Okay, so I just put on each side. And peel the back paper off. So what I'm gonna to do is to put on top of the designer series paper and wrap around like that. Okay, so I am gonna to put the glue okay and put on here. And this flower, you can stamp this image, okay, with the ink. So you probably need to use 2 different color. That's another technique I can show you later. But since we have this amazing designer series paper, okay, let me show you which one I'm talking about. We have this beautiful designer series paper. Already did all this work for us, okay? And the best thing is the die, they actually cut this image out. So I'm just using this and cut image out, and this is what I got. So save us a lot of time and effort, and they are so perfect. Also has this detail and the white highlight. So I think they are just so pretty. Then I'm just using that. But of course you can always, just using the stamps to stamp out the image, and using the matching die to cut image out. Okay, so we are just gonna to put in here. Okay, I also use the bamboo die from the set here to cut out this gold bamboos. Okay, so I am gonna to put in here. When I do this kind of thing, I always just put a little bit glue on the beginning of the branch. So I feel like in that way, the leaves still kind of, they are not 100% glued down. So feel like it's more natural, okay? But you can do any way you like. Okay. So I'm just putting like here. And then I have another ribbon. So I'm just kind of go through the ribbon and tie a bow. So this is how I tie a fake bow here. Then you can always trim the extra ribbon. Okay, so we are doing the sentiment. I am using the punch here. Okay, I always cannot say this well because this is called Lovely Labels Pick a Punch. So this punch, you can actually to make 6 different kind of labels. So I am using this one today. So the orange piece, this one is actually 3.5 inch and 1 inch, 3.5 inch long and 1 inch wide. Okay, so it fit the outside slot perfectly. So what you do is you push them all the way down, and I want to make sure they are perfect, so I always make sure it's level up with the top. Okay, so you just punch it, and let's create this beautiful labels. Okay, so we do this again. Yeah, and you make sure it's all the way touch the top. Okay, and the white piece, this is 3 inch long and 3.25 inch wide, so it's fit the middle slot. Okay, so just like I say, do all the way push, but I still want to make sure they are perfect, so I kind of turn around to see it. So to create, actually you can see if you put them together, they line up like perfectly. So this is it's amazing punch. I feel like if you do a lot of sentiment, and this is very good punch to have on hand, because it's punch, so easy to use. You don't need a machine, but also you can create a lot of good looks for the labels. Okay, so like this side, if you use this side, you can create one has this tip design. Okay, so I am gonna to just use the same stamp I used earlier for the front. Okay, and you just need to put the glue on the back. I want to make sure the ink dried. Okay, and just put the pop dot in the back. Then you can put this on the card. Okay, so this is the first card I want to show you, and the second card I want to show you is this font fold card. Okay, I'm going to put in here. So here I already pre-cut the things I need. So this is just like the regular card base, is 8.5 by 5.5. So you just fold this piece in half. Okay, and since this is the fun for card, so what you do is you just pick up the top piece and you fold it back. Okay, so this is the one create fun fold. I guess I missed the base, so I'm just gonna to cut the base here really quick. Ooh, I don't have the paper. I'll be right back. Okay. Sorry. So this is the cardstock I already have. So you just glue it. This is 4 by 5.25. So you put this on here. As a card base, you can write the sentiment. And I already have this cut out. This is from that beautiful DSP. Okay, I cut out 2 squares. This is 3 by 3 and this is 2, let's see, 2 3/4, and 2 3/4 is 2 squares. So we are gonna to stamp the sentiment first. I always stamp first before I glue on. So if I messed up, I still can flip the paper around, have a second chance. Okay, so that's just my habit. Okay, so I'm gonna to stamp here. So I stamp a little bit higher because we have this I guess those are Kingo leaves, right? We have this below that as a decoration. So I want to stamp my sentiment a little bit higher. And I love this die set because it's also, this die cut out this beautiful Kingo leaf details. Okay. So you just need to punch some of this leaves still here. So what I need to do is, since I did not mess up, so I think this is good, then I can just glue them on the 3 by 3 basic black squares. Okay, so it is a long piece. So what I do is I'm kind of cut them into small pieces. So actually, if you have one, you can make this into 2 cards. Okay, so this, I am using this, so we can save this for another card. So I'm just going to trim it so it doesn't look like it's like we cutting from something not belong together. Okay, so I'm using like that. I'm putting a little bit glue in the back of this, so I'm just going to put on here. Ooh, I forgot to put the glue like that. Okay, then I am doing this like that. Then I'm going to use this very beautiful soft succulent ribbon. I like the shininess of it. Then you just tie a bow, and because it's on the side, so the bow don't make it too big, so it's in the smaller size. So you just need to adjust it to the size you want, then cut it. Okay, okay, so you just put the glue dot in the back, and this glue dot is I have the leftover from the paper pumpkin box, so I just use it. I feel like the longer like a shape actually make it much easier for me to peel them off. So I really like it. So then you just put on here like that. Okay, so now since you already have the card base ready, you just need to put this in here. Then make sure you only put the glue on half of this piece, okay, so you can open your card. So don't put the glue all over that, otherwise you're going to your card cannot be open. So like that. Okay, so this will be the second card you can put inside this I guess the Card Caddy. Maybe that's a good name for that. Okay, so this is the caddy we just made. So you can, oh, I forgot, I also This is the one we just made. I also cut 2 strips from the paper here, so I feel like it's complete the look. So we need to glue this inside, and I kind of leave some space on the top. Oh, you can glue them all the way on the top or all the way on the bottom, so it's totally up to you. You just need to make sure both sides they are in the same place, okay, like that. Okay, so now you can put the card you just made inside the pocket, and then you can put your envelopes in it. So this will be a perfect gift for you to give to other people as a birthday or as the Mother's Day gift. This will be a great gift for them. And you close them, and you put the clip on top of it. So here is the project we are making today, and hope you like it. And please let me know if you have anything you want me to show you, and give me any ideas or suggestions. Let me know. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed the video today, and have a great day. Happy stamping. Bye.